everyone, this is Cyber here. I'm here today to bring you another video. This video is another demo from the Nessus Fest on Steam. This is Little Orpheus, if that's what it's called. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta fix this. Sorry about that, guys. I had a display issue. Alright, so, let's get into this. It's another demo from the Nessus, like I said. Yeah, let's check it out. It's a side-scroller game. We'll put subtitles on. Graphics, full screen, Windows borderless, Ultra. Oh, it goes up this. Oh, the OV sync. Okay, there we go. Audio. Let me bring down the music just a little bit. All right, pretty simple controls. Let's get into it. Hopefully it looks good for you guys, and I sound okay. I'll bring the mic down just a little bit.
You are Comrade Ivan Ivanovich Privalov. In 1961, you were selected for the Shukovgrad Interalnaut Exploration Program SSSR. Despite failing your basic physical and being caught cheating on your entrance exams, on the morning of the 12th of April 1962, you boarded a rocket drill containing the experimental device Little Orpheus, with the purpose of descending through the Earth's crust to discover the relative hollowness of the interior and its suitability for colonization.
No, you've lost me, General. Did I do what?
You and Little Orpheus were dropped into an extinct volcano to drill to the center of the Earth and find out if we could establish a city there. Note, if you will, that this date is over 3 years ago.
So, you're living in this big world, or you're little in this normal world. We'll see. I had to take my headphones off for a second, so I didn't hear the whole thing. But...
Ivan Ivanovich, can you describe Little Orpheus to me?
Of course. It was large and round and had something of a disagreeable smell.
I was referring to its technical specification.
Well, General, I am no man of science, but it had this radio thing that I was supposed to use to let the surface know I had arrived, and some sort of battery wrapped in this lead box. But I was told to not touch anything under any circumstances, and I did notice the engineers who worked on it were quite a shifty bunch.
It's gonna break. Maybe not.
The Little Orpheus device contained a radio transmitter capable of sending a signal through miles of solid rock. In order to boost this, a powerful energy source was required. An atomic bomb, Comrade Privalov. An atomic bomb that you have lost. Somewhere below the Earth's crust.
Ah, yes, that bomb. Of course, General. I can explain everything. But it is a long and somewhat complicated story. And let me assure you, this is not a case of milking chickens. But you won't understand where your bomb and Little Orpheus has ended up unless I start at the very beginning and you let me tell you where I've been for the last 3 years.
From the beginning, then. But this had better be good.
Good, General.
I know I'm not talking much.
It's more than
I
good.
want you to be able to hear the story.
It's extraordinary.
Dinosaurs.
And it began like this.
Comrades to the... I didn't get to read the whole thing.
An extraordinary sight. I realized this must be the fabled land of Plutonia, as documented by the brilliant scholar Obruchev. A trail of destruction, carved by the rocket drill, led down into the wild and mysterious jungle.
Ow.
The rocket drill itself must have snapped in half somewhere below Kamchatka, and little Orpheus bounced out and became lost in that prehistoric forest.
The animations on this is pretty
Ever to
good.
get home, my mission was clear: to find little Orpheus. I steeled myself and plunged deeper into that prehistoric jungle where insects the size of dogs buzzed around.
Dogs. What sort of dogs?
I beg your pardon, General?
Large dogs or small dogs? Big like an ovcharka or small like a barlonka?
Does it really matter?
Of course. Detail is all important.
Ovcharka then, General. The size of an ovcharka.
I find that very hard to believe.
Would you find it easier if they were the size of a balanka?
No. But I am enjoying your attempts to persuade me.
There's just not much going on with this game, I can say. Like, you're mostly just sitting there doing, like, a platforming while they talk. Something better happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I need more in this right now. That was pretty cool. That was pretty good.
Another part of the rocket drill. But still no sign of little Orpheus.
Oh, shit. Whoa. You gotta run. Run, my dude. Oh, it has quick time events. Okay, that's fine. I did hit A. There's only so many buttons in this game. Would have been better if he had slid, actually. That jump. So I was hitting jump anyway. Oh, more. There we go. Whee! I just wanted the frame counter on. See how many frames we're in. Dinosaur!
In the trees, I could see huge beasts.
It's a dinosaur.
Larger and more ancient than any known to our modern times. Could it be that Obruchev was right? And deep below the Earth's surface, prehistoric monsters still roam freely.
Yes, but little Orpheus.
Whoa. That was a little late. These are plant eaters anyway, so they shouldn't be wanting to eat you. This is super simple so far. That's a T-Rex. Yeah, he will eat you. Or give you some bad breath. Ooh.
The terrible lizard intent on making a snack of me was none other than the most awful of the monsters. The Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, now you are an expert on dinosaurs.
It was a T-Rex.
Hardly an expert, General.
It's common
Just
sense.
educated by the best schools in the world, like all good socialists. And I remembered one crucial thing.
I'm listening.
Well, its greed is without bottom, its hunger is ferocious, but its brain is absolutely tiny. So, it can roar and roar as much as it likes, but it will never be a match for the sharpened mind of the good Soviet worker.
So do I have to
All
sneak
I
now?
needed was a plan to outwit the monster.
Coming. Push fast. Go, go, go.
Imagine my shock and surprise to find in that clearing the last part of the rocket drill. More shocking was the fact it had been ransacked. Someone had made off with the tools, the weapons, the rations, and the spare parts for the Pragviev. I began to suspect foul play. Perhaps little Orpheus was not lost at all, but stolen. All I could do was follow the trail further into Plutonia.
Right. Move on. It's getting somewhat interesting. It's not bad. It's not horrible so far. It's just not much going on. Oh shit.
So we all agree this was the fabled land of Plutonia, do we? I don't remember.
Guess he could have got me
accepting
there.
that.
I will admit it might not have been Plutonia if you are prepared to accept the dinosaur.
This isn't a negotiation, Ivan.
General, you can disagree all you like, but there's very little you can do to persuade me it wasn't a dinosaur.
I might not be able to persuade you, but I can always have you shot.
Here it comes. Oh, hi. Yeah, hi, right there. No, no, no. It was like, what's it gripping on? Come on. Come on. I gotta hold it. Do I have to hold it? That's so. Okay. Okay, goes lower. I should change. Okay, so they had to put a different button. That's good. Okay, you gotta go. Ooh. Oh, that's not good either. You just killed a baby egg. You ain't seen shit. I wouldn't be laughing at that. I'd be terrified. All I had to think about is. He's leaving. They're trying to be silly. It's nice. And you broke and killed the baby egg.
You hid in an egg.
Yes, General. I hid in an egg.
I am glad to hear your military training was not wasted. If only I had a single legion of men as brave and ingenious as you, with only 100 men equipped with eggs to hide in, we could roll across Europe in a day.
General, are you mocking me?
You are as sharp as you are brave, Tavarish.
About to kill the dinosaur. He's really hunting you. I don't know why he's hunting such a small things. Oh, maybe no, he's going away. All right, so no more of that dinosaur. As far as I can tell. Alright. It's a ruin. The background's gonna be interactive, I know it. I don't know how to. Now we're getting into the true platformers. Wow. Well, we already know that's not gonna work. This is real basic platforming right here. So was that kangaroo game I played, but at least I had a little bit of like every fight, that kind of stuff. This is a side stroller platformer. This isn't horrible. It's not horrible at all. It's really actually well done. It's just it's very basic to me. Now you did it. Now you can get there. But the whole jungle just heard you. La 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 la.
I couldn't believe it. I still struggle to believe it. A whole lost city, buried in that jungle deep below the crust of the earth. Who would have thought it was possible?
Who indeed? It is, of course, a shame you didn't think to record the moment for posterity. And help us all to get over our disbelief.
But I did, General, I did. My training was excellent, and I immediately took out my komsomolets and began to document all I could.
This over here. So you can get
So,
there.
Where is this camera now, then?
Ah, General, yes. What, of course, I meant to say was my training was excellent, and I immediately reached for my camera, only to realize it must have been torn from my utility belt in the crash and lost forever in that forgotten jungle. The horrendous beast had returned
The bird.
and was hungrier than ever.
Perhaps it was angry. It had been fooled by an egg-wearing idiot.
That is unkind, General. It may have been small of brain, but it was grand of stature.
Whereas you, Ivan Ivanovich, are lacking in both departments. Presuming there were no more eggs to hide in, did you have a new plan?
I did, General.
Please, do tell me, what was this brilliant plan?
Run.
I ran like hell, General.
Whee! I will be yahooing. Oh, oh, you can't reach me. Haha, you can't reach me.
Will our intrepid yet doomed hero survive the jaws of the ferocious dinosaur? Will he meet his end miles underground as an aperitif for a ravenous raptor? What dark secrets could be buried in the lost city of Agartha? Will the general ever discover the location of his lost bomb? All of these questions and more will be answered in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!
Orpheus. Alright, guys, that was the demo. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was interesting. I have to keep an eye out, see what kind of other stuff they're going to add to it. Because right now I'm not sold. It's just very basic side-scroller platform kind of game. Nothing like really challenging or anything like that. There's other games that have done it better and they've been out before. But I am somewhat enjoying the story. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this demo. I believe this is like the 5th demo I've done. I think the last one I said 4 or 5. This is the 5th one. I counted it because I recorded it a different day. I have a few more demos to try out. I hope you guys are enjoying these little demos. See what games are coming out. Instead of playing some big games. Try to give some indie games some chances like this. So, without further ado, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like if you did. I'll leave the game in the description on Steam. Don't know if it came in on anything else. Oh, it's made by someone Dojo. Okay, that's good. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Attention viewer, if you enjoyed that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe.